Have you ever considered what the constant barrage of digital stimuli does to your mental well-being? In the hyper-connected world we inhabit, the ceaseless buzz of notifications and the endless scroll of social media feeds have become our companions. We're always online, always available. But this unyielding digital tether, this relentless sea of stimuli, is leading us not towards enlightenment, but exhaustion. It's a strange paradox, isn't it? We're the most connected generation in human history, and yet we're also the loneliest. Our smartphones and laptops, supposed portals to the world, have become walls that isolate us from authentic human connections. We've traded meaningful conversations for short text messages.
I love you.
Deep relationships for shallow likes and shares.
Not available.
Psychologists have been raising red flags about this phenomenon for a while now. Our constant connectivity is distancing us from the very essence of our humanity.
Not available.
We're so engrossed in the virtual world that we're losing touch with the real one. The irony is stark. In an era where we're more virtually connected than ever, we're becoming emotionally disconnected from those around us. The repercussions are severe, a silent epidemic of stress, anxiety and depression spreading across our society. Overstimulation has entrenched itself in our lives, influencing everything from productivity to creativity. We're obsessed with the myth of multitasking, convinced that it's the secret to success. But the truth is, we're not becoming more efficient, just more overwhelmed. This crisis of overstimulation is not just about being constantly connected, it's about the impact it has on our mental health, and we need to address it. It's time to question the norms, to reevaluate our digital habits, and to realize that perhaps disconnection from the virtual world will enhance our connections in the real one. So we see, the constant connectivity we thought was a boon is turning into a bane, causing stress, anxiety, and even depression. The unseen consequences of overstimulation are far-reaching and profound, and it's high time we took notice. But what if the solution to this crisis lies in disconnection? We're so entangled in the web of digital connectivity that the idea of disconnecting might seem alien, even daunting. But it's in this very disconnection that we might find our salvation. Consider the myth of multitasking. We pride ourselves on juggling multiple tasks at once, believing it to be the pinnacle of efficiency. But studies have shown that our brains are not wired for multitasking. In fact, trying to do multiple tasks at once can reduce productivity by as much as 40%. Yes, you heard that right, 40%. This constant juggling of tasks splits our attention, leaving us scattered, unproductive, and ultimately stressed. We're in a state of constant partial attention, never fully present in the moment, never fully engaged with the task at hand. So what's the alternative? Focused attention. When we focus our attention on a single task, we're not just more productive, we're also more creative. Ideas flow more freely when we're not constantly switching between tasks. Now let's talk about mindfulness. It's a term that's often thrown around, but what does it really mean? Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, fully engaged with whatever we're doing. It's about tuning out the external noise and tuning into our internal world. When we disconnect from the relentless sea of stimuli around us, we open up space for mindfulness. We become more aware of our thoughts, our feelings, and our surroundings. We're not just reacting to external stimuli, we're actively engaging with the world around us. It's not easy, of course. Our brains are wired for distraction, and it takes practice to cultivate mindfulness, but the rewards are immense. Reduced stress, increased productivity, enhanced creativity, improved emotional well-being. The list goes on. So, how about it? Are you ready to disconnect, to tune out the noise and tune into yourself? Are you ready to experience the power of focused attention and mindfulness? Contrary to popular belief, it seems stepping back, disconnecting and focusing our attention can unlock a world of mental peace and increased productivity. But how do we achieve this state of disconnection and focused attention, you may ask? The answer lies in mindfulness, a concept that is as old as time yet more relevant than ever in our modern world. Mindfulness is not a quick fix or a trendy buzzword. It is a way of life that invites us to fully engage with the present moment. It encourages us to step away from the ceaseless chatter of our minds, to quiet the noise, and to fully immerse ourselves in the here and now. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate an awareness that helps us recognize and navigate the emotional undercurrents of our daily lives. This can significantly reduce stress, enhance our mental well-being, and increase our resilience in the face of life's inevitable challenges. So as we step into a world that is increasingly connected, it's more important than ever to take a moment, disconnect, and focus our minds on the present. That, my friends, is the power of mindfulness.